You think we gone? No, we just got switched on. Now, before we get into this video, we go basically let the people know straight up that this that we spit right here is just my opinion, meaning that there should be no backlash against the so-called YouTube. You understand? We use it as a platform to basically express our feelings, yes, our thoughts, and basically what we think about the so-called coronavirus. Nobody shouldn't be mad. It shouldn't be hurting you because you believe in it and we not. You understand? Everybody don't believe in the same thing. Everybody don't come with the same damn brain. You understand? So yes, we are the people right here who don't believe in the coronavirus. We know it's a hoax, and if you believe in it, that's just your business. You shouldn't matter about the people who right here who take a stand against this bullshit right here. You understand? Now let's get in the video right here and break it down. I'm going to show you because I already told you most of the news is fake. Like 95% of it. Just remember I tell you people, and more. The whole news is fakery. They just give you some little tips and what's going on, and then boom, bombard you with nothing but fakery. Watch this right here. Let's get
coronavirus. It's everywhere, both
yes,
literally
everywhere.
and figuratively.
You hear that? It's everywhere, and I told you already, it's just a dose of dumbness on you. You understand? That's when you know you have the coronavirus. It's a new way of saying dumb on.
Locked inside trying to flatten the curve while every
Yes,
newspaper.
there you go with your flattening the curve. I already told you that's the new world order. Everybody gotta heal to.
Radio program and TV news broadcast is saturated.
There you go, people. They're saturated or they're bombarding the masses because they want to put it in your brain that there's a pandemic and you need to run and hide, stay at home to save life and flattening the curve. And you could see this one in the purple tie. I told you it's by design to bombard the masses with this hoax. Why you think they push it on you so much? Because they care about you? Why you think they're hiding you? Because they love you. Get out of here, people. You need to wake up and face reality. The government only doing this for them. It's their agenda, the one world government. And we go get to that before this video ends and show you who control the world. Okay?
Virus pandemic, coronavirus crisis.
Coronavirus pandemic.
We've heard a lot about where in China the
They
virus.
keep telling you it's a pandemic because I guess after they keep telling you, you're going to get it. But pay attention right here with your Wuhan, China.
Came from. A lot about how it spread, and a bit about how the virus originated.
There's some evidence it went from a bat to a pangolin before.
There you go, people. It went from a bat to a pangolin. Wow, so all the pangolin get it from a bat. One flying creature and one creature that stay on the ground. How the hell they come in contact? Are you kidding me? The bat is blind. It only travel at night. Wow, the pangolin also travel at night. And he got those scaly thing on the skin that they say people wanted. People really hunting for it. That's why these is endangered species. It's bullshit on the masses. How the fuck he get it from the bat? Did he eat a bat with the virus? And how the fuck man get it from the pangolin? It's the dumbest shit in the world.
Affecting a human. While such transmission might seem unlikely, it turns out infectious diseases are finding more footholds around the world. And much of that is our fault.
We've had wave after wave.
It's our fault why we have a pandemic. You gotta be dumbing out your mind to feel like we the one who caused this pandemic. Is brought to you by the government, the one world government, handed down to your government. And of course they have to yield to the warning because the one world government is what support the whole wide world. They print the money and give it to the people. You understand? That's what it is. They print it, give it to the government hand it down to you. Yes, that's how it is, people. Where you think the stimulus come from? Why you think your country got a debt? Dumb on.
Of invasive new infections, as well as a rise in the ones that are already endemic and exist here now. It's probably no coincidence, especially as we as humans encroach upon natural habitats. We are coming into contact with.
There you go, people. We basically taking over the habitat where the animals used to be. So now the animals and us is basically clashing, and that's how we get viruses from them. There you go with your bat. The people believe it. You believe this right here? Somebody butcher a bat, and that's how the virus come along. Or the bat pass it along to a pangolin, and a pangolin pass it on to man. So somebody butcher the pangolin, dumb on.
Species that normally we would not encounter.
While some might claim we couldn't have predicted coronavirus.
There you go. It's nothing but a hoax.
Unforeseen problem, not a problem.
Yes.
Came out of nowhere.
Yes. And this is all they
It turns
do,
out
people. You got to understand, all of the world leader gotta push it on you that there's a virus that's killing you, so you need to hide and heal to the damn one world order.
Kinda could. Scientists have been warning us about pandemics for years.
Yes, even Obama warned you, all of them, Bill Gates and all of them, Kim Kardashian, all of them, that's a part of the world stage. Those are the ones who see the damn script on the masses. That's what you need to get.
And not just corona. Infectious diseases of all stripes could be on the rise.
There you go. Remember they tell you this one right here caused some virus to break out back in the days. A damn ticks. They're full of shit.
In the next tens of years, I do anticipate seeing more outbreaks of vector-borne and zoonotic diseases.
Yes, it's bullshit, people. Mosquitoes and bats bringing in more virus to the people. It's a hoax. You need to wake up, people. Yes, the Almighty provide these right here on earth and also the human beings. You understand? So there's no way this bat right here that made to live with human being on earth gonna poison them or give them a virus. It's a damn hoax. Any virus you have, them people pump it in your body with a damn syringe.
Particular.
This is Think Again with me, Andrew Stern, where I take you every step of the way as I dig into compelling, complex, or controversial topics that make us wonder, do we need to think again?
Let's see.
So normally I'd be talking to you from a studio in 30 Rock before jumping on a plane
30 Rock, all coding.
Or a train to go interview someone somewhere else. But as you can see, like most of America, I'm sheltering in place.
Exactly, sheltering in place. And I told you that long time, that's what the government gonna do to contain the masses. Shelter in place. And you will be in violation if you ever move.
A 700 square foot Brooklyn apartment. Anyway, about 6 weeks ago, when the coronavirus story just began to resonate in America, I became interested in where diseases like this come from, and are there any trends predicting their rise? One of our interns showed me a study from the scientific journal Nature, which concluded Ebola outbreaks were noticeably worse in areas.
An Ebola outbreak is another hoax, people. That's why it disappeared. Not because they find the cure or the treatment. It's because it's a hoax. They was using the Ebola, the SARS and all of them to prep you up for this big pandemic. Of course, they sell you that. Yes, quarantine and everything. Just trying to get you get ready for this war here. What do you think? This is what they was prepping up for all this time. A fake virus called coronavirus, having everybody running scared. They're scared to die. That's a dumb shit.
Had recently been deforested, which raised a larger question for me. Are humans to blame for making disease outbreak worse?
Yes,
especially when it comes to viruses like...
What humans is you talking about? Are you talking about the peoples that run in this earth? Yes, you can blame all the shit on them. The outbreak is a fake shit that they brought upon us. That's what it is.
Ebola or COVID-19 that have the capability to become pandemics.
There you go, people, and there you go. You're gonna see these boats pop up with the big red cross on it. Those are the people who run in the whole wide world. They own this right here. They actually send out these fucking Red Cross people to still take your blood in a pandemic when you're supposed to be polluted with a virus. They're still taking your blood. Oh, the blood, don't worry about the blood. Even if you have the virus, it don't transmute to the blood. Are you kidding me? But that's where the human being get the virus to begin with. A bat blood or the piss. Dumb on, people. This is a lie. Wow.
So I reached out to Dr. Amy Vitor, an expert in vector-borne disease, who has studied deforestation's impact on disease transmission for decades. She FaceTimed me from a hospital in Gainesville, Florida.
It's nothing but a faker. You need to wake up. Of course, they FaceTime each other. Yes, the beard up fucker right you see on screen, basically an NBC worker, and this one right here is some kind of doctor.
Where she was working on the front lines of the coronavirus response.
The thing that got me started in all this was really looking at how deforestation of the Amazon influenced malaria in particular. And there we found a very strong association between malaria breeding sites for the malaria vector, Anopheles, and the degree of deforestation that we're finding there.
There you go. If you chop down the trees, that's what caused the so-called breakout of viruses. But what you have to understand, it's not the regular people doing this right here. The regular people don't get no chance to do this because, of course, it's government own these so-called lands. They're the one who doing all of this shit right here. And then they're gonna blame it on the people. What people is you talking about? The same people that give you the pandemic is the one who cut down this tree right here. They're the same people doing it all. We don't do shit. We don't have access to nothing but what they give us.
It's worth noting there's two types of infectious disease impacted by deforestation. Vector-borne disease, which is what Dr. Vitor is talking about here. Vector-borne means the disease is carried by a blood-feeding organism, like
here we go again, people, with the mosquito. You remember, they're supposed to be bringing Zika. It's a bullshit, people. 100% fake. Did you see the kid born with the baby head from this Zika virus? It's a hoax. They just fool the masses with their damn camera trick, and all of a sudden, you have a blood-sucking vampire right here, and they're fooling you. It's them. They're the one who's sucking your blood
or ticks.
in plain sight.
The other, which she'll get into in a bit, is zoonotic disease, which happens when a disease makes a jump between animals and humans, like Ebola, SARS, and COVID-19.
See, they know all of them that jump from so-called animals to human being, even your COVID-19. You believe it, people? And I told you this should prove that you're dumb if you believe in the virus. This is what they give you for the virus. A spinning ball with some spurs on it. And you buy it. You believe this? Dumb the hell on.
How strong of a link did you find between deforestation and the rise in infectious disease in those areas?
Bullshit.
We saw it was very clear.
And I tell you, man, only the dumb people gonna believe in these people right here, that they can narrow everything down and find out. This is why they make all those investigators channel, to teach you that yes, they can break down shit, forensic files. They can narrow down everything down to one specific thing or person. It's bullshit. They can narrow it all the way down to a bat. As a matter of fact, people, they can narrow it down to the seafood market, or the market that they get the virus come from in Wuhan, China. You believe them? It's bullshit. Just wake your ass up. What you think, people? How the fuck can you narrow the virus breakout, and you just can narrow it to the exact spot like a fucking TV show? It's bullshit, people. Wake your ass up. And how the hell would they know where it come from? It's bull crap for the masses.